absolutely bad myself today in a couple of minor ways, but the kind of ways that you just can't avoid, right? You just can't forget. Hello, Mew. Absolutely destroyed myself. Select saved it. Oh, great. Every one of my games has a problem, does it? 21, 20, 21, 13, 21, 25. They're probably... Oh, wait, no, hang on a minute. That's... Yeah, what? I want my console save, please, because the cloud storage one is from early November. Yes, please. How are we? Hope we're well. Proper whacked my toe just before I started. I cut my finger. It's all gone wrong. It's all going horrifically wrong. But alas, we survive. We make do. Ooh, Sega. Sega. I miss that, actually. I do miss the kind of classic big Sega noise that they used to have. Vaguely hurt. Painful someone. Oof, owie, it all hurts. Right, continue the iron code now. I don't know what we're going to do this stream, because I do know what I want to do is missions. God, I haven't streamed since the last time I played Ishin. That's like a week. I took a full week. And then I beat myself up apparently, which wasn't very clever. Right, edit troopers. Do I have anyone spare? I do have some spare troopers. Right, that'll do. Anyway, I hope we're well. I hope we're all playing good video games. I'm playing Ishin, Dispatch, Bandit's Cave, Reclaim the Stolen 1,000 your boxes. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Honkai Impact. Old-fashioned Honkai Impact. In this house, we're Zenla's Zone Zero players. And by that I mean we're Star Rail players who haven't played Star Rail in a while and need to get back to playing Star Rail. I love the slap. I forget how good the slap is. Bomb. 1, 2, hop to her, and then I do that. World premiere! That's tomorrow, right, PJ? Me and Adam and I, Adam and myself, we're going to be streaming that. Probably starting around 11 PM UK time, because we've got a little pre-show he wants to do. Bomb. Bam. Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited to stream some world premieres. That's gonna be a grand time. FOMO time. I should get back to FOMO as well. I should do more things, and I don't do all these things. Instead, I'm gonna do a load of dungeon crawling in Ishin as I spin around. He stood up. He fully stood up, and I've stabbed him while he's down. Yeah, very excited for Game Awards. It's always a good time. So I forgot about Funny Gun. World premieres. I know it's odd that I would forget about Funny Gun, but I started with my fist and I was like, oh, maybe I should use my fist for a bit. No, I should use Funny Gun. Oh, yep. Don't know why I walked in here. Sorry. Okay, this was my error, actually. This was my error, so I apologize. I apologize for allowing you to get in and hit me. I haven't Funny Gun properly. 2. Dodge. Dodge, dodge, and then we back up a bit, and then we're back to Funny Gun. Don't let Ide get ya. Bop, bop. You just sit back and Funny Gun. But yeah, so very excited for the Game Awards as always. Not so excited for the day of work I have afterwards because it's a late one. So we're gonna do some late night Game Awardsing, and then the next day I'm gonna be dead as hell. That'll be fun. I'll have a good time. It's always a grand time, right? Love my big advertisement show. That's all adverts all the time. I love them. They're great. I do also enjoy what is it? I enjoy that they call them the Game Awards, but there's been like 12 different outlets doing Game Awards. But Jeff was like, hey, what if we just call it the Game Awards? Oh, Calorie Mate and G Fuel. I could load up on Calorie Mate if I had any. I love Calorie Mate. It's a grand old time. And by that I mean it's like decidedly okay, but I revere it because I've got like a delightful desire for it. Essence of Lightning Spear. Is that the one that like just kills or no? Okay, but it does a lot of damage. Sorry, gun. So I gave you guys the impression that I wasn't going to shoot you, and then I started shooting you. I apologize for that, somewhat. But really only somewhat. Delightful. Yeah, predictions that weren't, like, already kind of announced, because I know, what was it? I was going to say Stantler, but that's a Pokemon. Stantler and Waldorf, the Muppets, the Pokemon, are apparently showing up. Apparently we've got Muppets at the Game Awards. If they introduce Adam, if they introduce Death Stranding, and I see Adam's face in it, then I'll, I don't know. I'll play League of Legends. I won't play League of Legends. Nothing would make me play League of Legends. There's no, like, bit I could do where I would end up playing League of Legends. Oh, you're down. What if I fucking shot you again? Have you considered that you could be shot? Probably not. Okay, dodge. Dodge. No! Get away from these guys. I need to do this. This is a PC upgrade. You misread the return to install your CPU. No! You should give it to me then. If it's not going to be here in time, you should give it to me as, like, penance for your misdeeds. Oh, wait, you're close enough to a wall? No, you're not! What the fuck? Oh, God. I don't like that I can't see the other guy! There we go. This happened to me last time on this exact same mission. I got too excited by Funny Gun and then got my shit rocked. Disassemble. Let me disassemble my ebony swords. Yes. Give me some scraps, and I'll give that one another go. Holy shit, I'm hurt. That's fine, right, though, because when I dispatch, I get my health back. Yeah, it's like CPU is that one of those things, right, where if it's the one thing that's missing, you're kind of fucked. There's no realm where I'd want to have to redo my CPU after doing everything else. Speaking of, I hope that PC prices don't get absolutely fucked in the next 4 years. Now, I can't think why they would get absolutely fucked in the next 4 years, apart from, oh, I don't know, some unfortunate shit happening across the pond. But I would like to upgrade my PC. I'm really considering the idea of turning this PC potentially into, or having a stream PC and then a gaming PC. Play Marvel Rivals. Because you're still an Overwatch player, right, PJ? You're like one of the real gamers who exist who still plays Overwatch. My thumb's actually hurting doing this. Unironically, this is giving me like carpal tunnel. You see, I'm not mashing quickly enough anymore. Like, does Rivals stack up to Overwatch? I know obviously it's free, so that's a big bonus. Right. Wait, I can just do this. And if you are enjoying, you still play Overwatch only until you finish the Battle Pass. Hell yeah, video games until the obligation has been complete. What a vibe. But yeah, Marvel Rivals looks like it's fairly solid if you're the kind of person who would be up for an Overwatch game. I think I'm not that person. Does also help that it's free, right? That's a big boon to it. Oh, why would you do this, my guy? Shimada, you're not my guy. You're an imposter. You're a sussy Among Us player. I heard those guys kill CEOs. Bob. You guys see the byline, the paragraph of it was about the CEO shooter Luigi, and it was just like an intro to him about, you know, they played a dastardly video game and it turned out to be Among Us. Battle Pass helps you persevere for all the shit matches. Fair. I'm trying to think, like, I often would play Call of Duty until I finish the Battle Pass. I haven't really done so much on recent ones. I've meant to, but I just haven't, like, done it. My gacha games, I end up doing that, but that's more like the way their battle pass is usually structured is that if you're playing consistently, you tend to hit the end of the battle pass right before the next battle pass is coming, so big chunk of it comes from a lot of the events and stuff. Okay, you're on the ground, you're on the ground. Come on, baby! Oh fuck, I thought that would do you. I thought that would do you, honestly. Okay, wait, I can wait, I had a triangle. I had a prompt. There we go! Give me my cool parry in the dark room. Okay, big man's down. When you use a combo, most matches use solo spot 5 DPS. I saw people talking about it needing roll queue. You being one of those people, I think, but I saw someone else on the web, on the old internet that people use these days, talking about it. I switched to my sword and then blocked at the same time. That was sick. Hawk Tour. Hawk Tour. Hawk Tour. Anybody buy Hawk Tour coin? That's what I'm excited for. I want to get my return on investment from a NFT by a lady who got famous from talking about giving the good ones. God, that could have been me. It could have been me. I could have been on camera, going car when I'm hanging out with the homies. I give them the Hawk Tour, and then I would have had a podcast. It would have been great. But Akamoto Yuji. Yeah, go on. Why not? Well, a block tour would have been good. Block tour wouldn't have failed. It failed because it wasn't called block tour. Rescue the kidnapped villagers. I will do this. Should probably spend my skill points at some point. Right. Hello. Ooh, okay, Matsumoto, you weren't meant to come and attack me. This was a gun only run. Now I have to do real damage to you. Get brawled. Who do you main in Marvel Rivals if you have a main? Let me slam you. Give you the what for? Give you the 1, 2, 3. That's keen. Hawk Tour. Hawk Tour. Hawk Tour. I can't. I need to fucking stop, man. It's a problem. Grab. Oh, just kick you. That's a classic PS1 move. Sorry, PS2 move. Mantis and Cloak and Dagger. I think Rivals is hard for me because I would want to play as like my favorite Marvel characters, and then I would have to figure out who my favorite Marvel characters are, and I would be like, well, I guess I'm a basic bitch because it would be Spider-Man. I would be Spider-Man. Fellas, I don't know if this is a great strategy for you, if I'm honest. We'll give it a go. Bomb, hello! I've come in to say howdy. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, I have my special move. Essence of Lightning Spear. Like, I do wonder how much that, because for Overwatch, I feel, well, Overwatch had issues with roll queue, right? I remember you talking about it. But I feel like Marvel Rivals will always suffer from a bigger problem with it, where I would want to be Spider-Man. I don't really have a connection to Cloak and Dagger. Not so good Spider-Man players because it's high skill floor. I would be one of them. I would be one of the not so good Spider-Man players who would be infuriating, and I'd be like, yeah, but I'm Spider-Man. It's cool. God, the music for this area is so good. I remember the sword does actually do decent damage. I just never use it. Bomb, and then God is a drunk. Ha ha, bring him on. I don't really know what that means. Know what that means? And Wolverine, like Spider-Man and Wolverine, I'd be like, I want to be my basic boys. That would be my vibes. I'm trying to think of any good multiplayer games that are coming out that I'm looking forward to. Like, I'm just trying to think of multiplayer games in general that I really play, or that I'm interested in, like, getting into. Like, it really, for me, it really is. I play Call of Duty, and that is kind of my multiplayer game. I am the most basic bitch. But I'm happy with it. Like, I vibe with Call of Duty. I stick on zombies. I play like a couple runs of zombies, I go, that was a fun time, and then I move on, and I'm like, I have a good time. I am basic someone. I think I might make my resolution for next year, because I know I'll fail it. I might make my resolution for next year, play more indie games. I don't... There's a large number of indie games, especially on, like, itch.io, which was taken down recently because Funko Pop, bizarrely, that I would actually really like to play that I just don't get around to. There's a ton of indie, like, Mouthwashing looks really good. There was... Oh, God, I forgot the name of it. I've been listening to the soundtrack, like, consistently recently. It's got Okamura on it. It's like Sorry or something, like Sorry I'm Not Alone or Sorry I'm Not In or something weird like that. I got gifted Crow Country and I really want to play that. There's like a ton of indie games that I haven't really gotten around to. I stream a lot of like bigger releases, mostly because they're in franchises that I fuck with, right? Like I stream Like a Dragon because I love Like a Dragon and I want to do that. I stream Final Fantasy because I love Final Fantasy, but they're big fuck off JRPGs that take forever. I need to play more games that will like have an end and won't result in me running around an endless dungeon till the end of time, gaining precious steel. I'm not in this for any of the resources. I just like Ishin's combat, and this is a really easy way for me to just go in and do Ishin's combat without having like any commitment. That's the end. Is there a person around here? Tour. Nope. I can swing this. Wee. Yeah, like none of this shit really matters to me. If it ends up being useful, that's great. If I can do something with it, that's wonderful. But none of it matters. None of it ever matters. Yeah, really looking forward to Game Awards because I think that'll be... I think it will be a lot of pain in a very funny way. I can't wait for... Like, I'm looking forward to whatever a big announcement is, because I feel like that we're, you know, do a big announcement. I'm wondering what it might be. I think my far out hopes, and I don't know how far out it really is like seeing the Switch 2 in some way. And initially I was like, well, I don't think Nintendo would roll out the Switch 2 at the Game Awards because they'd want to control it. But we're over time, I feel. Unless they're going to announce it in the hope of, like, announce it and then be like, it's coming out in a few months. We are past time for it to be shown. It's not like they haven't had a presence at the Game Awards before. Okay, whoa, okay. I kind of need to bait you into an attack and then... Oh, no, wait! Fuck. Yeah, like some sort of Switch 2 news, I think is my biggest far out hope. Other than that, I don't really know. Kingdom Hearts, maybe? I think if I saw like Kingdom Hearts, some kind of Kingdom Hearts announcement, like Kingdom Hearts 4 being shown off in some way, that would be cool. Hearts, you with an ivory sword. Switch up, there we go. God, well, I bet it's it's going to be called the Switch Up. That feels like a spot on guess for what it's gonna be. I bet it's gonna be called Switch Up. Storage. I forgot I can take in healing items and I just haven't. Should really go get healing items. Fine, ordering amendment is about difficult, allow them to act on their own. I'm very hurt. I very hurt. I'm Kazuma Kiryu. Brawler, yeah. That Essence of Mikan. Collateral damage, lovely. Durham Tumbler, I do want that. Light Switch is a good name. It is kind of a shame that... Was it called the Switch Lite or was it called the like Switch Mini or whatever? I forget what they called the Switch refresh. Not the OLED one, but the mini one. More health, please. More damage, please. Square while evading, I'll take as well. No, very intrigued by potential. Yeah, it was light. Very intrigued by like what potential we might see via Nintendo. Stronger finishing buff to come right after your charge finishes blow hits. I'm trying to think, like, what's if you had a fire? Do you have any fire out ones, Pitch Jack? Do you have any big ones? I think Kingdom Hearts is probably my biggest far out one, is seeing Kingdom Hearts 4 in some way, shape, or form. It's been a while since we've had Kingdom Hearts news. It's honestly been a while since we've had such a drought of Kingdom Hearts stuff. Like, for better or worse, we did get a lot of spin-offs, and I think it was for better because I'm a big fan of a lot of the spin-offs. But we got a lot of spin-offs for Kingdom Hearts, and that's just kind of done now. We just haven't seen any for a while. Right, well, I didn't succeed rescue the kidnapped village. Let's try trooper combat training. The kidnapped villagers will be fine. They can sort themselves out. Naughty Dog. The rumours that is interesting. Naughty Dog is definitely a company where I think if you asked me a few years ago, I would be really excited to see what comes from them. I worry that the studio is kind of in a position where, like, the studio's in a position where I don't have immediate faith of what comes next from them. I do genuinely think, and I get why, I do understand the reason for it, but I think the cancellation of the Last of Us multiplayer game's a big shame, because from people I know who played the first one's multiplayer, they loved it, it was really good. I do get that they didn't want to become a live service studio, but I don't know if there was a better mid-ground there, rather than just completely scrapping it. And their releases for the past 4 years have been... like, what is it? Last of Us 2, Last of Us 2... sorry, Last of Us 2, Last of Us 1 remake, kind of, and then Last of Us 2 remastered. Now, not everyone can be Yu Yu Hakusho Studios, not everyone could be RGG. I wish some developers were RGG. I remember they had an interview where they were like, yeah, we don't understand why the fuck more developers don't reuse shit, because that is like an easy ticket to solid, like, consistent releases and incremental upgrades that result in, like, grand times every time. Were the remakes made by support studios? Let me have a look, because I'm pretty sure on Naughty Dog's release... If they were, then what the fuck has Naughty Dog been doing? Like... Naughty Dog... Games developed. So they had 2020 The Last of Us Part 2, and then it was the Legacy of Thieves Collection, The Last of Us Part 1, so The Last of Us 1 remade, and then The Last of Us Part 2 remastered. They might have been worked on by a support studio, but I don't think... I think they did it in-house. Now, what they did say... I know they did do it in-house, because I remember... They talked about that the remasters and the remakes allowed them to get the team kind of up to speed on their tools and whatnot. And if that pays off big time, I'll never say anything ill about them again. But I'm just in like a kind of an odd spot with them, where I don't immediately chomp at the bit for whatever's coming next from them. Oh, do you know what would actually... A far out, like, left field thing that I'd love to see would be an Infamous collection of Infamous 1 and 2. And then, like, the only thing I'd want to see in that... I don't need them to be big, full remakes. I just need Infamous 2's ending to be tweaked slightly. I need the ending to be able to be done independent of your moral stature, because I think that was what was probably an intention and they didn't get around to it. So I do remember the interviews where, for the remaster remakes, they talked about how it was a good way for their new team members to get up to speed. Now, the way development works... Thank you. The way development works, like, they're going to have multiple people working on different things at once, right? I don't imagine, like, Neil Druckmann himself was in the office going, I need to make Joel's arse cheeks in this scene 40% more realistic, right? Like, it's a big studio, there'll be a lot of different teams working on a lot of different things, but that does mean that there were resources not, like, within studio that were being diverted away from whatever their main thing was. That might not have an impact, that might have an impact, we don't know. God, I fucking loved Infamous 1 and 2. Like, I'm in that camp of, I loved Infamous 1 and 2 so much, Second Son feels like a bit of a betrayal to me. But I think that's just because Second Son doesn't commit to what I think a sequel to Infamous 2 should have. And that's like, that's very subjective. Okay, you're a gun guy, so I just need to, like, gun you down. God, I love how effective this is. It's very stupid, but it's also very effective. Because they don't always want to come through the doorway as well, which is very funny. Bam. Okay, that's you three. Right. I have no healing items. What do I really want to see? I wouldn't mind, because I suspect we'll see, because Kojima's announced to be there, I expect we'll see Death Stranding 2 stuff. I would prefer to see whatever the fuck the new thing is going to be from him. Your favourite Zelda Skyward... Second Son is your favourite of the three? I mean, look, Skyward Sword's got its charms. And I don't think Second Son is bad in any way, shape or form. I think it's a very enjoyable game. It just wasn't what I personally was looking for in an Infamous 2 sequel. And so it's hard to... It's hard for me. Like, I really liked First Light. I think First Light was much tighter for me. Second Son didn't really work. No, I take it back. You saying your favourite Zelda is Skyward Sword is insane. Do you know, sorry, not... Fuck Ocarina of Time. Majora's Mask exists. That game fucking slaps. What was I saying? There was something I was saying. I don't remember what it is. I don't know. I mean, there's plenty of games like... Oh yeah, I'd like to see Kojima's... like, whatever Kojima's non-Death Stranding 2 game is, I'd like to see it. Because, you know, we've heard about it. We haven't really seen it. Okay, I don't really know my best way to do this. If I do this... Oh! Really kind of hope that would do more. I remember you said with timers you struggle a bit to relax. See, Majora's very good at giving you, like, ways to make that timer not matter. But I do understand the initial... I remember, because I remember you talking about you weren't so big into Dead Rising either. Because of the, like, timer system. The camera is not helping me here. God, I really needed you to die there, because I can't fucking see. Oh, no! I have to stop coming in here with no healing items. I've done this twice now. I need to not be in here with no healing items. Right. I'm gonna go get healing items. A bento would be nice to have, my guy. I agree. Is my bedroom near here? I hope so. Yeah, that looks like my room. Can I rest here and heal? Yeah, we go. Lovely stuff. Let me get out of here. Hello, straight-faced. Don't remind you of a thing with Rivals, the voice cast is fucking stacked. A big one, right? I was playing a bit of Sonic Generations recently, and it was very funny because I heard Matt Mercer and I was like, holy shit, it's Winston Valentine. Good times. A lot of good video games out there. I don't know if you know this. There's a lot of good video games. Some people have been saying this recently. I don't know if you've heard. God, yeah, I loved Infamous. Infamous was a grand time. The Child Who Wants Vegetables is here. Indiana Jones I've heard good things about. Straight Face, do you play Indiana Jones now? Indiana Jones is going to have this really, really unfortunate position of it released this year, but not in time for this year's Game Awards. It would be for next year's Game Awards, but that's so far away, it will probably be forgotten about in discussions. Like a lot of not just the Game Awards, but a lot of outlets have already done their Game Awards for this year. So technically Indiana Jones would be in the running for next year, and it's not going to get that recognition because it's so early. There's already, like, the Game Awards already have a pretty severe recency bias. And that's not going to improve here. But sometimes success is its own reward, and it seems like it's being really well received, so that's a grand time. Laura Bailey, Troy Baker, Nolan North, Travis Willingham, Yuri Lowe, and Fulham anymore. God, do you know what's funny about that is that you read off that cast list, and I'm like, that is like an English dub of an anime circa mid-2000s. Like, it's a stacked cast, but it's also what you would expect from like the Bleach anime. You would be like, oh yeah, there we go. There's all the warriors in this. Like you can go back to some of the older like mid 2000s animes, or even like early 2000s, mid 2000s animes, and even early 2010s, and you'll just see some really stacked voice casts. Like Troy Baker. I mean, this isn't well, no, because I think the Persona 4 anime wasn't too far after Persona 4. That has both Troy Baker and Matt Mercer playing the same character. Josh Keaton? Isn't Josh Keaton Spider-Man? You samurai, out the way. Okay. I'm not moving. Hold steady! Why do you have a tank top? Where did you get a wife beater from? Not a tank top, that's an apron. He was Spider-Man. Or Keaton's Iron Man. Yeah, because I only know Josh Keaton's only role I know is from earlier Spider-Man. Look, it's a tank top from the front. That's a hell of a that's like wife beater at the front, party in the back kind of outfit. Hey, ouch! Oh, you sprained your ankle, mate. You ran into me. You need to deliver these letters. Oh, you're never gonna do this, my guy. Hanging by a thread and can't afford any damage to your rep. You did fucking run right at me, by the way. I was stood still, and you ran at me. You had, like, clearance left to get around. I don't want to say you deserve to lose your job. I just want to say you're, like, muscular as hell, and every time it shows me you from the back, I forget what I was complaining about, and I'm like, whoa. I respect you. But then I see you from the front and I'm like, what the fuck is this drip, my guy? This is a horrific outfit. You should... Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, we're talking about Marvel Rivals, the recent Marvel Overwatch competitor. Free! On your and every system. My deliveries aren't all that important. Oh, man, you have no work ethic. What do you mean me do it? Service game? Is it like, because I feel like a lot of games as service have like pretty stacked casts, right? Maybe I'm wrong, but doesn't Overwatch have like a pretty stacked cast? The games as a service where they actually have voice acting, I mean. Genshin has some heavy hitters, but also all the Hoyo games are currently being affected by still being affected by the voice actor strike that might be over, but they haven't had the ability to record new lines for a lot of stuff. It does kind of seem like, as a voice actor, you get to a point when you're doing, you kind of get to a point when you're doing everything, even if you're not a big person in it, you're everywhere. Isn't Marvel Rivals the way they do seasons? If you get the season, you can complete it whenever you like. Oh, hello. Sorry, I don't have any long objects for you, ma'am. I can't help you. I will be... I'm not actually going anywhere. I'm just going to hit the BRB screen for a second, so I've got to get up. I'll be available for the boy. Yeah, Game Awards is tomorrow night, so I will be going live with Adam. I think we agreed on a time of 11 PM because it's at, I think, 12:30 midnight. We're going to be looking at some bits, and like he's got a little like fun thing we want to do beforehand, and then we'll be streaming the Game Awards, and it'll be grand time. You start work at 9, I start work at 9 the next day too. We're gonna be fucking dead, and I have to... God, I'm trying not to think about it. I'm basically, my plan is, because I don't actually have work tomorrow, I'm gonna try and like pre-sleep and have like a big sleep and hope that that helps with the following day. Probably won't, but you gotta do what you can. Thank you, Zhao. Like, I hope it's a stacked show. I'm excited. There's going to be some cool stuff, but Battle Pass doesn't expire, but there's a hard cap on how much progress you can make in a day, since it's tied to non-repeatable challenges. Some are daily, some are every other day. Oh, so it's a bit similar to, because I know a lot of the MiHoYo games, like Xenozone, Honkai Impact, Star Rail, Genshin, they have a battle pass. You have a limit per I think week maybe of how much you can get. But it tends to be any event that they have ongoing. If the event gives XP, that XP exists outside of that limit, which is quite handy. Usually with a lot of those games, as long as you're doing the events on a regular basis, you'll get to as far to the end of the battle pass as you need to. Hello. I think I'm here to like shake you down or something. I do like that it doesn't expire. That's a nice one. I am Mr. Shakedown. Am I Mr. Shakedown? What are we doing here? How many layers do you have on? I'm seeing like 4 collars. Hello. Why the pause? Big pause. It's kind of wild. E. I felt like that at work today. I finally got the fleece. We went to get like a fleece, like a jumper for winter, and that finally arrived, and I put that on. But I'd already been wearing my shirt and then an underlayer, and then on my way back I had my jacket on, and I was like, damn, I'm a geisha. That's exactly what it's like to be a geisha. There's nothing else. It's just wearing loads of clothes, nothing difficult. I'm glad you didn't say blue, because I did change this to be the Tojo colors. Then here's something to get new powers, strong powers, but the team-ups are apparently seasonal? What the fuck? Enable or anchor as they... Wait, so the enabler, the person who helps set up the team power-up doesn't get the points? Peculiar. I like the idea of team-up stuff, because I saw, isn't there like a Hulk Wolverine move where they can do the like Hulk can chuck Wolverine? Maybe everyone can chuck Wolverine, I don't know, but I saw that. I like the idea of team-up moves. I think that's really fun. I think that could add to a lot of like cool dynamics, but... You're really gonna fight me with those glasses and that stance? Yeah, do it, Akimoto! He looks a bit like an early case Ace Attorney prosecutor. Dog. Hello, Fallon. Up onto this little bed that I have to my right. Whoa! I don't even need my sword for you, my guy. Bomb. Whap. Here we go. Now I've got him. This is a game about figuring out what broken strategy you've got and just using that forever. Hello. Four on your teammates, Captain America, Storm stronger, but Captain Storm getting the kills for the challenge does nothing for. Weird. I feel like that, so that feels like something, one of those like almost deliberately bad decisions that they'll rectify, and then people will be like, wow, it's great that they fixed this, but they've like made it bad on purpose. Now that might not be very fair. That feels like something You know, it might be a bit mean to say, but it is not uncommon. What's up, buddy? Boy, my boy's wandering about. Let me come. Kind of making space for him. Lovely boy. Oh, ow. My moderate wild dancer attack boost, hell yeah. Does get stat boost like the get more help, but that feels like a poor incentive. I feel, yeah, if there's challenges related to it, I feel like there should be kind of at least a part contribution to both players. You can do it, my guy. Ekimoto, sorry, you're really not that hard, so I'm looking at my dog. This music's great, by the way. Do it again. Okay, do it again, but do it in a way that I can beat you. There we go. Wham, wham, wham. Didn't even hit you there, my guy. You just fell over from sheer how impressed you were at my attacks. If I do this. Oh, what if I bear attack? Roll. Where the fuck did that bear come from? There's motion server. Yeah, I reckon that'll change quite quickly. You were in the... Wait, I've forgotten what we were doing here. I guess he was in the Shinsengumi. Hanging out with me. I became a cop to get women. You never murdered just to get some... You literally just tried to kill me to get some ass, my guy. I will take as much money as I want, though. That's fine. A man's gotta bring ass to get ass. What does that mean? Like, what the fuck does that mean? I bet Todo's at the back, and he's gonna be like, you should have killed him. Hold Japan, please, hairstyle. Do it. Do it! Because they're given ability, but relying on a teammate to pick a side here and then getting the kill feels bad. Yeah. And then getting the kill feels bad, yeah. Oh shit! It's fucked up! Ow. That's not, you're meant to be a nice guy. What's with the jack? Oh, so I get the option to customize every member of the Shinsengumi's jackets, and I gave them all a different one, and I gave Zhao a sushi one. Not quite fitting with his. I didn't realize he'd be so like murdery. I was just hanging out with me. He's just vibing. Everyone has a different jacket. Some of them just have like Kiryu's got the Tojo clan. Everyone's got a slightly different one. I forget which Yakuza game did, but I know one of them did like a crossover with Sushiro, I think? Just cutting up all these small fish, there we go. Howdy, I think they're called, right? Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? Whoa. I wasn't speaking to Toto, by the way. I was speaking to my dog.
そうなれば世の中も少しは落ち着くってもんじゃないですかね。あ、いやいや、今のはただのぼやきです。いやー、疲れますよね、体調ってのも。
Toto, you're kind of fucked up, my guy.
さてと、仕事も終わったし、俺先に上がりますね。じゃ。
Dog is just staring at me. Sushi! Sushi! Walking out of a room after I kill a man, and my jacket just says sushi on the back.
裏口にもうちのタイの大使貼り付かせてましたから。
Of course he did.
彼がこっそり裏から逃げてたとしても、どっちにしろ殺されてたって話っす。脱走は許さず。それが新選組の掟ですから。それじゃ。
Did you get a Switch 2 any game announcement to go with it? I honestly think if there was a Switch 2 announcement, I think that what I'd like to see is, because the Switch 2 is rumoured to be as about strong as not current gen but last gen, I'd kind of like to see FF7 remake on it. I think that would be a huge get. And that's part of why I think if the Switch 2 was announced, we would actually see it and... Sorry, Fallon, I'll be there in a sec. We'd see it and FF7 Rebirth's PC version, because maybe they'd announce that it's going multi-platform on the Switch as well, which would be insane, but I don't know if it would be there. Just helping the dog. What's up, Fallon? Wandered off. Odyssey to an Odyssey sequel could be cool. I don't know, like Switch 2, a native Kingdom Hearts collection, honestly. The fact that the Kingdom Hearts collection wasn't native is still to this day baffling to me that decision was never changed. Because Kingdom Hearts 2... I say Kingdom Hearts, I was thinking about the Kingdom Hearts collection, but really I'm just thinking about Kingdom Hearts 2. None of the older Kingdom Hearts games needed to be stream-based. I understood it for Kingdom Hearts 3, but none of the HD collection needed to be stream-based. Some teenage girl must have dropped this diary. Who else would carry a diary? If I want to return this diary, I have to read some of it. Not sure what Scratch Mario Odyssey is, but it will return. You a Mario Galaxy person? Mario Galaxy 3? Darkness surrounds me. There's nothing I can do to soothe this agony in my heart as I sink deeper into despair's cold embrace. Yep, definitely the musings of a teenager, the youthful angst. How can I find the strength to tell you how my thoughts center on you, even when I'm working, when I'm eating, when I'm bathing? I know this love will remain forever unrequited. I know I must give you up, but I can't. I can only think of you. Can't you see that I love you? My favorite sushi piece was the mackerel piece that I love mackerel. So there was a mackerel one from a local sushi place in Nagoya I liked. Or I was a big fan of the prawn ones with the shrimp, like where they like torch it. Girl's got it bad. Even I'm starting to feel sorry for her reading this. Poor lovelorn kid. The agony only grows as I write. No more, I'm done with this diary. Let it decay at the shrine like my heart decays without your love. My only fear is that if someone might find this diary and find out all my secrets, I wonder what that person would think of me. Would they call me a fool and laugh, or would they tell me they understand? I wish I was there to ask this person. Is this torture I'm enduring normal, or am I just so stupid to be in love? Don't know how to answer that. I wish I could answer it. Maybe there's a way to get a message. First of all, what do I think about unrequited life? She should just love me. That will backfire. So all love is precious, of course. Every type of love is precious. Don't give up even when things seem impossible. You might just get what you want. Finders, weepers. Jeepers creepers. Those games were a good time. I did fuck with Odyssey a lot. I really did like Odyssey. Because Metroid Prime 4 will almost certainly be a Switch 2 release. I think Metroid Prime 4 will be the Breath of the Wild for the Switch 2, where it releases on the Switch, but will be considered a Switch 2 game. The way the Breath of the Wild is a Wii U game, but we all consider it a Switch game because it was like the Switch launch title, even if it is a Wii U game. Just written in Crimal. Damn. Round. Love you, Don Quixote. Don Quixote. Wait, there's one guy? Wait, if there's one guy, that usually means it's a... Yeah, Money Man! Hello, Golden Sneak. Have you considered I stab you? And then I stab you? This guy's not ready for when he gets up, and I, do my special move. Oh, he didn't get up. He didn't have to get up. Oh, I see you know my special move as well. Okay, John, no more special move. I'm using my lightning powers on you. Gun. Back to gun. Oh, God! Okay, okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, dog. Go, dog, go! Yeah, they love my dog! That's pretty good. Anyway. Bop. Easy money. You're not dead? Now you're dead. God, what would I really want to see? I think really just Kingdom Hearts would be the thing I'd want to see most. If I could see anything there, it would be some Kingdom Hearts stuff. I don't expect we would ever see Metal Gear Solid Delta there. Maybe we'd see Delta, because Delta I know is in most anticipated. It would just surprise me because Jeff's relationship with Konami, I think Jeff kind of was very soured on Konami, so he's not talked about them as much. What is it? I feel like having a drink with you. Of course. It's come a long way. Or could the Hollywood celeb never played video game live? Well, I don't know, because the only Hollywood celeb... I haven't seen who they've announced for everyone. I think The Rock's going to be there. But The Rock's been, like, around since original Xbox, right? He been around for a while. I know Aaron Paul was announced to show, but I know Aaron Paul's also been at, like, early stuff. I think he talked about... I think it was at the Fallout New Vegas launch stuff, and he talked about how much he really loved Fallout 3. But I think the celebrities are gonna... Even the celebrities that do play games are gonna feel like people who don't play video games, because I think when you're on stage, it's impossible to naturally be like, hey there, I'm actor from film. I love video game. I love when Mario uses his AK-47 to kill the Koopa Trooper. Women in Kyo are so thoughtful, color me impressed. Yeah, I didn't expect you to be the... Who's Kanda Sensei? I thought he'd be more intimidating, but he's just a normal guy. What kind of artist are you? You're there. You do it all, my guy. Damn, that's crazy. Say something. This whole time must be someone real special. There's a singing bar? Oh, I've been there. Let's go right over there now and you sing. Waitress. Fuck, am I gonna have to, like... Am I gonna be dragged immediately to karaoke? Okay, that would have gone raw as hell if they just started it. Like, I didn't even get the chance to pick anything. Oh, yeah! I don't get a chance to pick anything! We're just going in! No, yeah, so yeah! Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay. I can't read it. I can't read it while I do this. I will say, as much as I hate, like, it's a really weird... The new Yakuza's karaoke's at a really weird frame rate. It feels really wrong. But the speed doesn't just change randomly, which this does, and it's crazy. hatte, Ishin hatte. God. Hang on, I'll take a whiff. This doesn't need to be perfect. This doesn't need to be perfect. It's all good. Hey kids, how about that? Fortnite Battle. Did you see that? Did you see the Fortnite are doing a 5v5 first-person shooter that looks a bit like it looks a bit like a Valorant competitor, but it's in Fortnite, so it's free. It's crazy, man. They've got GTA Lego that's going to be in Fortnite. They're trying to put every single game in Fortnite. I think, like, Fortnite is actually trying to realize the metaverse promise. Saito. I am so incredibly, marvelously, deeply moved. Your voice is as smooth as a polished gem. As a heart attack, you're incredible. Another song, serenade us some more. Ah, give me back in my thigh. Weird ass. Look, I mean, the weird ass mode seemed pretty good. That's about all I can sing. Wait, no, hang on a minute. I didn't even sing. By the gods. Oh, heavenly inspiration. Yeah, my voice. Essence of truth and beauty surging for bring me a brush and paper. Is this going to level up Wild Dancer? Yeah, so they've got a racing mode that's actually, like, I played it. It's pretty fun. They've got Lego Fortnite, which is just sort of Minecraft style. Like, it's a Minecraft style game. Again, very fun. They've got a Lego GTA kind of thing coming out. Don't know what that's going to look like. Then they've got their hero shooter slash Valorant competitor, and then there's all of the player made modes, and they're like fucking non-stop. Oh, there's the Guitar Hero mode, where it's like Guitar Hero, and is the only Guitar Hero game we're probably ever going to see again. And then like people have just made their own video games. It really is like an everything game. It's Roblox, basically. My interpretation of the symphony which emanated from your throat. Whoa, this is... I have no idea. Wave-based base builder survival mode? They would never do this, PJ. Fortnite? Wave-based survival mode? Why would they do anything like that? That's silly. It was bold and virile. Bold and virile? Yep, I knew you were going for that. Roma, what do you mean you couldn't tell bold and virile? I knew that. No any other artistic skills? I can dance. Oh god, now I have to dance. Okay. I think I went to try and play the wave-based mode in Fortnite, like original Fortnite, and you have to pay for it because it was like you bought Fortnite back in the day. You purchased it, and then the Battle Royale was a bonus mode. Such a weird era. I do see people talk positively about it. Like I've seen people kind of reminisce about it and be like, "Oh, I wish it was still a big thing." I don't remember how to do this. Show me the goods. R1. Go! 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 Fortnite Battle Pass song from that one TikTok. Oh no, I don't know what you. I don't know. I only know Peter Griffin's in Fortnite, and Skibbity Riz is. You can get Spider-Man to do a Kamehameha on Naruto or some shit. It's Ready Player One, but like if Ready Player One didn't suck as much as it does. I'm Ready Player One's like biggest hater, and that's not true because there are much bigger haters than me. But I don't respect it. It turned the Iron Giant into a weapon. You can bring up multiverses, but multiverse isn't a real video game. It's not a real piece of media. Did I do it? Did I? Oh, I passed with flying colors. Where are we dropping, boys? I'll never get a perfect on Boyo, but I will get a first class. Why go to a white screen? Satisfied? I'm so moved, deep in my soul. You're a genius of the dance. I could be a professional. Hell yeah. More dancing. Like we didn't just watch a man get horribly slashed to death while the blood fell on his partner's face. Dancing really takes it out of you. What are you gonna draw next? I'm spent, mate. Okay. Wait, by the gods! This man is having revelations. It's so weird being on the other side of the revelation. And being possessed once again. Again? Alright. Sort your business out. I love abstract art. I can't wait to see more of it. Would that like potentially damage the floor or like fuck up the floor? What do you mean? You can tell what that is. It's like it's clearly you in movement. Bold yet elegant. But like it's got like some of the kanji brushstrokes, but also it's a dance. Like what do you? This is so clear. Yeah, you could become an artist, Ryoma. I mean Saito. I mean Sakamoto. I mean Tanaka Suzuki. Aichi Suzuki. I was the one performing. Why are you tired? Took twice as much energy watching me. What do you mean by that? Know what? Thanks to you, I feel like... Oh god, there's fellas. And then he's going to do a drawing based off the fight. Right, so it's all the different aspects of not Kiryu's life. Seems like being in the city was true. If we kidnap him, we'll get money. Yeah! Can I join the Sinister Men? In the dance hall, straight stroking it, and by it, I mean, it's pen across paper. It's supposed to be famous, don't you lie. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get him. Nope, I know I've just been singing and dancing all night, but I have the energy to beat up Sinister Men. Don't die. Just don't die, Saito. Fellas, I really appreciate the energy. One of you even brought a gun, which is like more effective than most of them. Chatting shit. I was chatting shit and I deserved it, honestly. Like, fully just straight up in the club, jorking it, chatting shit. Do I get my HP back for a retry? No. Okay, let me not chat shit. I thought because I forgot that I was looking for a food place to heal. Then now, can I like get you between the wall? Nope. Okay. What if I do this? How would you feel about being stabbed in the gut? Does that feel good? That a good time? Bomb. God, I love the fight music. I hear the gun one too much because I'm always on gun, and it's horrifically effective. But I do love the other music tracks. They're really cool. I just can't forget my ABCs. Always be shooting. The C is silent. He's too strong. Me being like pelted with 400 rounds of ammunition and being like, he's so strong. No need for tears, my guy. I'm just glad you're alive. You gonna draw now? As you know, I had a son, very talented boy. He's a great artist. He did the unthinkable and took his own life. No! Oh man, someone like me's been good at everything he puts his hand to. Well, it can wear on you because people won't stop with the comparisons. The kid doesn't have his father's talent. In the end, he couldn't bear the burden. I'm sorry that happened. Today's the anniversary of his death. You didn't want to be alone in your house, so you made your way to Kyoto, but then you were just alone somewhere else. And then we had a dance and a song. And I beat up some men. Haven't had this much fun in a long, long time. No problem, Gander. It's all good, my guy. I was here to help you out. Gahaha. Had my fill of cure. I better head back to my inn. Have a safe trip back, my guy. Take this. Ancient amulet. Thank you for this ancient amulet. Need luck at my stage of this stage of my career. Toodles. I gotta know. Did he say toodaloos? He did seem to have a good time. We filled a void in that old heart of his. I opened a void in the hearts of 4 other men, but that's fine. Right, equipment. Wooden Hashigane, what's this? So become 100% less likely to be stunned is what I currently have. I'd rather keep that. Right, that probably means the amulet is like a thingy. A thingy. You know what I mean by a thingy. I don't know how. What's around here? Knowledge of cannons. What the fuck? Mastery of cannons. Essence of fireworks. Essence of old scratch. Increase the amount of experience you gain from defeating enemies with special ammo. Okay, well I don't really use special ammo, but I will take it. Oh, Wild Dancer leveled up. I don't really use you. I don't really like you. I do know how to use spears because of you, which is good. I will take a health point bonus, and then I've just got a point. I want to go to Brawler, and I want to keep leveling up Brawler. Eventually, I will get Tiger Drop, and then I'll find out that it sucks in this game. Wadachi's still the only one I've got. I'm using increase attack by 2%. I'm using the super quick gun. No, like, other gun is gonna be as good as my super quick gun. It doesn't matter how much damage. Hello, barking dog. What's with this dog? Hey. Shut the fuck up. I just leave? It's no use. That thing never shuts up. Day and night, no matter what, it keeps yapping. It's favorite as well. Those who love to live around here have to bear with the headache for a while longer at least. What do you mean by that? Get rid of it? Why would you put it down just because it barks? I'm going to put you down because you're barking too much, lady. Alright, dog. You and me are now kindred spirits. If you don't put a stop to that, they're going to kill you. Don't you care? I guess reasoning with was kind of a long shot. Maybe if it had something to do besides bark. Do I have any... Ooh. I think I have a bone in my storage. Can I get into my storage here? Use storage. Do I have a bone? I do! Get ready, dog. I'm gonna save your fucking life. Have this. I happen to have a bone on me. I'm bone dry! Would you like this bone? Okay, keep it down if you offered up a nice bone. Me with your mum. Right, that actually seems to be working. Delightful. Bond with barking dog! Now he has his bone. Oh, my reputation went up. I don't really know what reputation going up does, but it is going up. So maybe just give me more virtue. Check on the boy. The boy just did a noise. I'm gonna go look at him. Doing a noise for, boy. Bow. He was just being a guy. He was just being a fella. Yeah, come here. Good boy. Oh. He's just vibing. He's just having a time. Oh, and he's gone again. Well, that's the story of his life. He kind of comes in, says hi to me, and then leaves. When he realises I'm not going to give him any additional treats. I forgot produce is in a separate section to the rest of my items. I could have given that lady a cucumber. Maybe I should go give that lady a cucumber. I'll go give her a cucumber and then I'll come back. Spend my points here. I need max level sprint. Sprinting, I think, in like Yakuza 0 time is one of the weaker ones. I can't spend anything here. I have to go to the actual shrine. Yes. Come here. You just want to stop having a sniff around. You just want to stop looking about. Golden Sneak, what do you need? What's up, bud? Essence of Crimson Carts, and then I'm going to switch to Sword. Then, when they realise there's no trees, they leave. No, no, that's not my boy. My boy's not so... Oh, he died from bleeding. My boy's not so self-centered. Lovely boy. Thank you for the gold chunk. My Vit Pill. Let me use my Vit Pill. I'm gonna go... Oh, sorry, I knocked over the drunk man. I'm gonna go give this lady a cucumber. Hello, lady. Rivers of blood? Wait, what's rivers of blood? Scared. Oh, what, Elden Ring? I don't remember. I don't actually remember what my build for Elden Ring was. I think it was just dual swords of some kind. The thing I want this time is a nice long carrot. Okay. I've got to have a carrot. Nothing else will do. I'm practically screaming for it. Could you bring me a carrot? Oh, don't imagine you're going to go to the store. There's a reward if you give me a carrot. Alright. Oh, so you playboy, did you bring me a carrot? Here's a carrot. I don't have any carrots! That fucking sucks. Right, what I'm going to do... I'm just going to stop for a bit, and I might come back on. I just want to check on... He's pacing around a lot. Just because he's had a couple of issues recently, I just want to make sure he's all good. He's just pacing around a bunch. I think he's fine. But where's the carrot going? She keeps asking for long veg, and I can't figure out why. So I might be back in a minute. I just want to make sure the boy's all okay. But I'll end for now. So if I don't come back, enjoy your day, evening, morning, whatever it is where you are. And we will be back tomorrow, probably during the day for a small stream, and then in the nighttime, UK time. Yeah, might see you in a bit. Bye.